Hey guys, welcome back for more Paranormasight, the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. So let's continue and start Yako's preparing for battle. So yeah, let's go. Yako Sakazaki, 5 p.m. Komagata High School. Mr. Chichumi, this is Mayu Chozawa. Ah, so you're the one. The Sumida police was looking for you. Glad to see you're alright. Sorry, I should have told someone I was okay. I was just so pissed off. Falling right into Hihaku's hands, I got myself into some deep shit. Hihaku seems like they're still up to something. We'll have to make sure they clean up their act once and for all. Get it? Cause they sell soap? Nice one, boss. You're really on top of your game today. Stop trying to make me feel better. I shouldn't have said anything. More importantly, Mayu, thank you for your cooperation with Yoshimi. We'll get to the bottom of it, I promise. Oh, you must be Detective Ario. I heard a lot about you from Hajime. I'll be counting on you. Catch whoever did this, no matter what. Okay, so who do we talk to? Anything in the surroundings? Okay, surroundings. Talk to them all. Oh, what's this? Sticker. Nice. Surroundings. Okay, let's start with Ario. Come to think of it, did old man Ashimiya end up getting away? So word's already out, huh? He was cornered but managed to take a hostage and escape is what I heard on the radio. What happened after that? So that's all the reporting? Here's what really happened. He was killed and the hostage was Chutomi's daughter whose whereabouts are still unknown. Yep, his daughter showing up was a huge surprise. Even boss couldn't believe it. Chuchumi. Damn it, the hell do you expect? No one could have seen that coming. So there's already an emergency search underway for her as key witness and suspect. I'll be rejoining the search for her after we're done here. Key witness and suspect. But wasn't she a hostage? Could she have killed Nejima and fled the scene? Well, it's just a possibility. If we're talking about possibilities, might as well tell them everything. It's very likely that Nejima was killed by a curse stone. By a curse bear? Oh, it's already evening, so the effect of the Feast of Shadows would be starting to return. Yeah, which makes it likely that a curse was used to kill him. Boss, you're repeating yourself. Try to calm down for a second. But that would mean... the inspector's daughter is probably a curse bearer, right? Did you say something? Maybe I'm losing my hearing in my old age. Boss, you can hear just fine. Don't play the old man card every time you want to get out of something. We've even talked about how she might have the Taiko of Chugaru if that's the case. Did we? My memory's a little hazy. You got in a soft spot for your daughter, don't you, Inspector? It just hits a little too close to home now. But either way, we have to find her as soon as possible. That's why we'll be joining the search. Okay. One more thing, there's a very good chance that his daughter has Michio Shiraishi's talisman. All the more reason for you to get back to that search. Best of luck. What the hell has she gotten herself into? Okay, we're done with him. With Inspector now. I heard you had a curse stone too. Yeah, I should give it to you then, right? Those things really are a pain in the ass. I'll gladly hand it over to you before it starts giving me any crazy ideas. So this is the beckoning light, huh? Alright, it's safe and sound with me. Sorry you won't be able to bring him back. Don't worry about it. He and I were always prepared for the worst anyway. What? What's wrong? The trigger for the beckoning light curse is some serious shit. Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I said it gave me weird ideas. See what I mean now? How's it work? I'll leave you a note you can read later. We have important things to worry about now. Why didn't you just say it? What the hell is this? Mr. Chichumi. Does that make it 5 curse stones that you have gathered now? It should be. I want to get the other 4 on the wraps as soon as we can. Let's see. I have no idea about the Whispering Canal. Someone made off with the one-sided reed. So this one is in Ayame. After that, so Ayame has 3 of them, right? The Whispering Canal is the one missing. The Tyke of the Sugar might be with your daughter, Inspector. Well, let's see. That one aside for now. We can assume that the curse bearers are still prowling around out there with those ones. What a headache. Hopefully we can find them soon. Okay, finished. Oh, Mayu, did you meet with Hitomi? Yeah, I met her at the spot I was told. She was acting tough, but I think the incident with Hajime has really shaken up. I briefly explained about a situation and had her give Hajime's talisman to me. Here, this is what you're looking for, right? Okay, so they skipped the scene and they just give it to her. Yes, I believe that's it. Thank you so much. Mr. Chichumi, about this. Right. You should hold on to it, Mio. Not like we could use it as it is. Try to figure out what we'll need to do once we get both halves together. Understood. I'll see what I can do. Do you know where the other talisman is? Yes, probably. This is Hajime's last job. Finish it for him, okay? We will. I guess this is the end of his family line too, huh? All the people who inherited the talisman before him are already gone. Okay, finished. Mio's the last one. Best friend Mio. Mr. Chichumi. I received a message from Paranormal Affairs earlier. It wasn't from Nakagoshi, but I had someone look into something for me. So even the desk jockeys are lending a hand? Bring a tear to your eye. So what they say? Right, about the Onimyoji woman who was in Edo at the time of the Honjo incident. She was a person of great beauty and discerning taste, but also shamelessly did whatever she wanted. It seemed to match the person seen in the resentful memory of the foot washing mansion. So she must be the one who fought with Seiman over the right. And they found that her name was Ashino. Ashino? What else? That's all. That's not much help. Oh, but apparently she was quite the powerful Onimyoji. And she died bearing a similarly powerful resentment. It's possible that she became a vengeful spirit with a connection to the Seven Mysteries. A vengeful spirit. If any descendants of Ashino or people otherwise closely aligned with her live today, there's a possibility the spirit awakened and possessed them. So that Ashino is just possessing someone who lived here, who was living here, I mean. Though this of course doesn't mean the spirit houses her complete personality. Her resentment and her spirit power, those are the parts of her that would have the strongest influence. Since Seiman's descendants are still around in the present, it wouldn't be surprising if Ashino's were too. They might just be desk jockeys, but they wouldn't give us this info if it was only speculation. They must have found some amount of evidence looking into the abnormal phenomena or things like that. Oh, the Feast of Shadows. There it is, our abnormal phenomenon. Mio, what do you mean? The person who initiated the curse this time, who've been calling the mastermind, they might be possessed by the vengeful spirit of the Onmyoji named Ashino, the enemy of Seiman. Do we have an idea who could they be or where to find them? Like if you looked at them, Mio, would you be able to tell right away? It's like how I didn't realize that Michio had fused with your consciousness, Yako. Common spirits will leak spirit energy left and right, so I can notice them just by looking carefully. But when spirits of a higher caliber fuse with someone's consciousness, detecting them isn't so simple. I'm sorry, my skills still need a lot of work and I don't have anything else to offer. Mio, that's not true at all. You're fine. We'll make this work somehow or other. Thank you. Basically, I believe that the mastermind behind everything is a woman possessed by the vengeful spirit of Omnioji Ashino. Is this mastermind also the one who killed Hajime trying to get the record of fate's Ian scroll? Yes, I think that's very likely. So that's how it is, huh? Then I want you to catch them no matter what. Now, is that everything we needed to chat about? If you don't need anything else, we'll be going back to the search. There's actually one thing. Oh, what's that? Just completely hypothetically. Hypothetically, what if the inspector's daughter was the mastermind? I mean, she's a woman. It's like she was after the talismans. Sorry, I don't really understand what you mean. Boss, come on, we gotta look at the facts. But that would mean Inspector Chichumi would also have to be one of Ashino's descendants. Alright, you're just a normal person, right, Inspector? Unless that's why you're so resistant to the paranormal. Don't believe I've ever heard anything about being related to some Omnioji. But, well, if you put it like that, her being the mastermind, it's possible. Really? I say possible, but I mean unlikely is what I want to think. Damn it, I don't even want to imagine it. Boss, if we're going to consider it, we have to do it properly, no dragging your heels about it. No, it's not that. There's something I never told her, never wanted to tell her. The truth is, she's not my real daughter. 20 years ago, well, it's a long story, but we took her in when she was just a baby. Do you know anything about her birth parents? You could say I do, I guess. But really, I don't know anything. What's that supposed to mean? I don't get it. Ariel, you heard what I said, didn't you? Just now? About 20 years ago? No, boss, that can't be. Nijima's... That's right. When we arrested Fumichika Nijima, there was a baby at his house on the brink of death. That was my daughter, Ayami Chuchumi. She goes by Ayami Tono now. Oh, what? Someone had to take care of her. A baby holds no blame for the circumstances she came from. But boss, according to Nijima, that baby is his former lover reincarnated using black magic. Personally, I think that story is BS. According to Nijima... My goodness, it's hard to believe from Nijima's behavior, but could it really be true? I got a few doubts. We have a question. We have to question whether Shino woman ever really existed in the first place. There are no records of her and no body was found. Her name never came up once during the investigation. Even if this woman really existed, I'm skeptical that someone could be reincarnated as a baby through black magic. I agree, no matter how you look at it, a spell with that effect is hard to believe. Even a supernatural has rules that must be followed. Seems more likely he's deluded himself, not wanting to recognize that a spell had risked his life on failed to work. That's my thinking too. The more natural conclusion is that the baby is his and Shino's and that she died in childbirth. As long as we don't know Shino's origin, we have to consider the possibility that she could be a descendant of Ashino. If nothing else, their names are pretty similar. I mean, Shino, Ashino, right? Okay, assuming all of that is true for a moment. Ayame getting taken away by Nejima and then killing him. That would mean she killed her own father. Calm down, this is all still conjecture. But now that Nejima is dead, we have no means to investigate. So regardless of everything, there's only one thing that matters. She's my daughter. As her parent, I'm responsible for her. Nothing can change that. I understand. Alright, we should get back to the search. We'll find her and clear up all of this. Yes, sir. The talisman you young ladies are looking for has something to do with this as well. I'd appreciate it if you could help us find it. So if anything happens, please call the police. We will. I'm worried about Hitomi, so I'm going to head to where she is. I'll be waiting to hear some good news from you all. Oh, we're finished. Once you unlock this one. Conclusion. What, this is the end now? Oh, hell no. End of our story. Imagine if this didn't end and we start and this continued. Okay, conclusion. Okay. Sumi the river. Hey. How long has it been since we saw each other? 3 years? How have you been? I think the last time was when you came to see me after deciding to go to university. That wasn't because I wanted to see you, I just needed some money to pay tuition. Not one to mince words, eh? You came alone, right? Yeah, it's just me. You make it sound like I'm handing over ransom money for hostages. I just don't want to get caught, okay? Never thought I'd see the day that you called the police. There's something I needed to see you about. Well, alright then. We got a lot to talk about, so let's get through things one by one. No wonder she hates me. Okay, anything here? I guess there's nothing. Okay, let's talk to her. About her curse stone. You have a curse stone, don't you? I do. You wouldn't happen to feel like handing it over, would you? The police will handle any damages the curse caused. Now, before you do any more wrong with it, I'm not giving it up. Of course not. Me being a curse bearer, are you after my life? That's exactly what I'm here for. I didn't come to chat. We can talk all you want, but as soon as the condition for my curse is met, I'll use it, no hesitation. Jesus Christ, cold-blooded. Or do you have more than one? How many curse stones do you have? 3, not that it matters. 3, huh? I'm not handing them over, okay? About the talisman. Can I ask you one thing? Do you know anything about the talisman Michio Shiraishi had? Michio Shiraishi? From the car crash you were in with the Namigaki guy. Oh, with Yutaro? Yeah, it was there. Yutaro? And it sounds like... So you and him were, I mean... Not really. He was kind of a boring guy. What? You're serious, but he said... Yeah, you're getting out of track, Mr. Chumi. The talisman. Get back to the talisman. Okay. Well, if you don't plan on seeing him again, it doesn't matter. But with the hit and run case on top of everything, you're really in deep. Is that really what you wanted to talk about? Yeah, I mean, no. Tell me more about the talisman. Did you take it from the scene? You mean this? Oh, she took it. That's it. I picked it up at the scene of the crash. I didn't want to leave fingerprints behind. That's all? There's really no reason? What's the big deal? Is it really that special, this old thing? Yeah, it's really important. Would you mind giving it to me? For what? For putting a stop to the curses of the 7 mysteries. So that means if I give you the talisman, I won't be able to use it right. There's no way. I'm definitely keeping it. Oh, I screwed that one up. You really can't do anything better than that? Come on, the talisman. Will you give me the talisman? No way. Hostage. I'm sorry I couldn't save you from Majima. Are you hurt? And there it is. That's so like you. You're only mentioning that now? Shouldn't that have been the first thing you asked me? Oh. Well, I was just... You're not worried about me. All you care about is yourself. Okay, I got it wrong. I should have asked that first. You're right. I've been selfish, I know. Come on, you can do better than that. You just screwed up there, huh? What is this? The background characters. I'm fine. I managed to get away somehow or other. Alright, I'm glad. Why are you willing to go so far for the rite of the resurrection? What do you want with it? Even if I told you, you wouldn't understand. You just call it stupid and dismiss the idea completely. Come on, I wouldn't do that. Maybe together we can think up a way for you to get what you want without resurrection. I want to bring Katsushika Hokusai back to life. Hokusai? What, Hokusai the ukiyo-e artist? That Hokusai, you want to bring him back to life? That'd be quite a feat, huh? I heard you liked his art, but why would you do something so stupid? See? The only time I ever felt there was a place I belonged was when I was immersed in the dreamlike world of ukiyo-e. Though I'm sure you never noticed. Really, I had no idea. It saved me. Hokusai is the reason I'm still alive today. I didn't know you felt so hopeless. You would only realize it now, but it's too late. Feeling sorry won't do either of us any good. From the moment I heard about the rite of the resurrection, I knew that was my destiny. If this is all I ever accomplish, I'll die happy. You're really serious about this. She would kill you. She's serious with this. Then I'll put this bluntly. Did you kill Najima? And if I did, would you hide me from the police? Well, I don't know if I... And that's what I thought. Your job is the only thing you really care about. Yes, I did it. I don't think he even knew I was a curse bearer. He brought me to those gardens and I realized while he was talking to me that he fulfilled the condition of my curse, so I gave it a shot. I didn't think it would actually activate. So there's no going back now. That's not true. You can still make things right before you make them worse. Then let me say it another way. This is my chance and I won't throw it away. Your chance? Then how is this going to end with them though? Did Najima say anything to you? He said a lot about bad things about you, that's for sure. Not surprised there. So I said a lot of bad things about you back. I didn't want to be outdone. Harsh. In that sense, I felt just a little like he was my kindred spirit. Kindred spirit. What are you talking about? He's a dangerous criminal. But I'm a murderer now too, aren't I? Aren't I? Maybe we're not so different. No, you're different. Am I? Well, maybe not that different. But at least you're honest. I know I haven't been the best father. But I wonder, of all the fathers in the world, are there any who wouldn't cover their child if they committed a crime? How should I know? You're the detective here. You must have seen plenty of cases like that. Yeah, plenty of parents take the fall for their children or give them a place to hide. As a person, it's wrong, but maybe as a parent, it's the right thing to do. I don't know. But I think having a father like that would make it easier to go him for advice if I did something wrong. Maybe there's a sense of security in knowing that no matter what happened, you'd have at least one person on your side. I see, so that's what it would take to be on your side. I can't do that. That's okay, I wasn't really expecting to. I mean, he's a cop. So Najima really didn't tell you anything? Not really, no. How about her mom? How is she, Yasuko, I mean? Mom, I haven't kept in touch with her. I have been on my own this whole time. I'm sure you'll reach out to her though, haven't you? I did call her this morning, actually, just to make sure she was safe. She's been running around all over the place looking for you. Sounds like she's fine to me. Did you contact her after I called the police to tell her you had heard from me? I did not. Like she doesn't care about any of them. What the hell is wrong with you? They raised you. Well, I've heard you're into nightlife and staying out late these days. Didn't want her to worry more than she already was. You're one to talk. I think I've let you talk enough. Mind letting me have a turn? By all means. You're hiding something. You're hiding something from me, aren't you? What do I say? I am? No, what did we say from Haruwe? We said no, and she killed us, right? What do I say? Yes or no? I am. I say let's just be honest. I am. Well, sure, you can live as long as I have without having a secret or two. Of course, you tried to dodge the question. Now then, let me tell you how my curse stone, the Taiko of Chugaru, works. My curse bludgeons to death anyone I find is hiding something from me. So if you try to cover something up that I know is true, I'll be able to use my curse on you. With that in mind, can I ask you one more thing? I get it, why you wanted to see me. Then let me tell you one thing first. The Evergreen Beach has a similar condition. I can use my curse on anyone who tells me a lie. What? How is that fair, and you use that curse on me? As an officer of the law, it's inexcusable, but as a parent with a duty to his child, I have no other choice. Are you threatening me? Do you really think that's enough to convince me to do as you say? I don't want to use it either, but for your sake, I suggest you try not to lie. Go ahead then. If I lie, then so be it. I'm gonna ask. If I try to hide it now, you really will die. Am I your real daughter? I'm just a baby you picked up to replace your stillborn, aren't I? And you could never bring yourself to tell me who my real parents were, so you just kept hiding it. Still, too much of a coward to tell me, huh? You don't like the truth, so you won't admit it. That my real parent is the man I was just with. Ayame. Is that all you have to say? Then I only have one answer for you. You are my daughter. You are honestly and truly our daughter. Nothing more, nothing less. Even now you're still trying to hide it? Are you really that stupid? Oh, she's getting beat up? No! I mean, for him, it's actually his daughter. Even though it's not blood. Oh, hell no. What? He died? I should have known. Why go this far to hide it? He's just saying the truth. Yeah, he's not lying. That is his daughter. You're Ayame. Be proud no matter what happens. You are our precious daughter. No way. How are you still alive? I don't know what the piece of Nejima filled your head with, but you're not Shino, and you're not Ashino either. You're our daughter, Ayame Tsuchumi. I guess it's Tono now. Well, that's fine too. Tsutsumi, Tono, both will always be part of who you are. What? Why are you doing this? It's not true. The curse proves that it's not. Sure, you probably don't have many memories of us playing together. And I did live everything at home to your mom, and I was barely ever there for you. Even so, I was working no matter how grisly a crime scene I was at. All I ever wanted was for you to grow up to be happy, that's it. Why? Why all of this now? So do one last thing for me. I want you to tell me the truth too. And if you lie to me now, I'm taking you with me. I can't. The mastermind behind all this, the one who awakened the curses of the 7 mysteries in order to use the right, wasn't you, was it? No, I wouldn't even know how to do that, so it's not her. And picking up Michio Shiraishi's talisman was just coincidence, right? Yeah, I already told you that. Good. Hearing that, I can rest easy. You're nothing like Nejima. You can stand on your own 2 legs. You can keep living without escaping into a fantasy. You can hate me, you can dream all the crazy dreams you want. Just don't ever stop trying to do good. You're a victim of your curse too. It's not too late to atone for the hit and run, for using the curse. Don't run away. You can still make things right. I know you can because you're my daughter. And after that, just live the best life that you can. Dad. Oh, he died, no. He's a good character, he died. The hell, man. You're crying now, you killed him, you bastard. That day at 6:18 p.m., Ayane Tono was taken into custody. Tetsuo Tsuchumi's death was confirmed at the same time. The 5 curse stones possessed by Tsuchumi, as well as the 3 given up by Ayame, lost their curse bearers, discernibly extinguished their spirit power, allowing Mio Kurusuzu to obtain them and seal them away without difficulty. The Yin talisman possessed by Ayame Tono was recovered and entrusted to Mio Kurusuzu as well. Thus, any massacre that could potentially be caused by this iteration of curses was prevented before it could ever happen. Or it's aimed. Oh my god. Okay, the Taiko. June Aereo, 8 p.m. June Aereo? Wait, is he the mastermind? Is Mio the mastermind? Oh hell no. Sorry for keeping it out so late, Mio. I can't take my mind off the curse bearer who was never found. Oh, it's no problem for me. I usually work at night anyway. Did you see Yako home safely? Yep, we sent her home in a patrol car earlier. Apparently, she put quite a fuzz, saying she wanted to see things through to the end. Dude, even I would want to see things through the end. Thank you. The Feast of Shadows was starting to take effect, so it would have been so dangerous. The hell is this? Another sticker. This is where we started, yes. Next is Detective Aereo. What? Dude, is it Mio? I can't get my mind of the remaining curse stone, what the Whispering Canal, and who the mastermind is. But we have to deal with that thing before I can worry about any of that. How's it going with the 2 talismans? Have you figured out the location of the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll? I have, more or less. Then combine the contents of the 2 talismans, they form a seal which could be undone. The things inside the talisman look like scraps of wood, were actually a tiny scroll kept folded by the seal. Who'd have thought that the talisman actually contained the scroll itself? So that's the Yin scroll then, what's it say? Well, there's one more seal we have to undo to open the scroll. It's giving me some trouble, so I was actually hoping you could help me. Okay, unlocking the seal. Got it. Sure thing. I don't know what I'll be able to do, but let me at it. Wow, I didn't expect you to be so eager to help. It's oddly reassuring. Okay, let's see. There are 5 seals holding the scroll shut. I think we have to remove them in correct order. How do I know? A carp, a light, a beech leaf, a taiko drum, and a reed. Remove the 5 seals in the right order, okay. If we get it wrong, is it gonna, you know, go boom? Oh no, we'll just have to try it again. I tested it once already. Oh, you already tried it yourself? So brave. I think it's devised so the seal can only be undone if the curses for the right have already been unleashed. And I think there's a hint to opening it hidden in something related to the curses. Just let me know when you're ready. A carp. What is that? A carp? A light? What is this? Clappers, yeah, the clappers. Beach. A drum. Records of Fate. Okay. How do we know what's gonna be first then? What the hell is this? Soul dregs. This one. Curse stones. Let's talk to her first. Okay, consult with me, yo. Now, how would I know this then? Harp seal? Light seal? She's not even saying anything. How do I even know? What the hell? Culture, Society, Honjo, Sumida, Kinshimbori Park. Isn't there anything here? One-sided read? No. Seven Mysteries of Honjo. Okay. Whispering Canal, Fool's Possession, Beckoning Light, Taiko. The former Yasuda Gardens. I actually don't know what to do. Curse stones, curse bearers. Maybe. I don't know. Remove seals. Let me just try one. Okay, we need to look for the files, I guess. Like, we got no choice. It's not the Mockingbirds, that's for sure. So, Culture, Society, Seven Mysteries. Is there anything here? How do I know though? The drum, the light seal, read. Bro, how do you even know this? What the hell? So you can just try over and over again, right? Think. No, I've asked her already. She's not even giving me any hints. Give me some hints. The seals. What? Curse stone designs, yes. Wait, how do I know how the seals look like? Is it even here? Is this the seals here? Nothing. Not this one. This one. Honjo incident. Okay, nothing there. There's nothing here. Records. Black magic spirit board. She's saying the seals, but there's nothing on the seal. Yeah, there was really no picture on anything on the seals. Like what? Okay, let me check again. No, let's go back. What the hell? Seven Mysteries, Whispering Canal. Anything here? Taiko. Anything here? Hmm. How about the ending of this one? Oh, this one. What is this one? Hmm. Whispering Canal. What is the picture of this? It's the same. The Whispering Canal is the first one here. And the Whispering Canal is not there, right? What does this look like? A drum. It's hard to say, really. It's the same, though. Okay, let me try this. This one. This one. I don't understand, bro. Whispering Canal. This is not the first one for sure. Beckoning Light. So this one is probably Begin to Fade. So this is probably the last one, right? Light. Carp. Return to the Lonely Night. What are the other one? The Beach Leaf, right? There was a Beach Leaf there as well. Taiko. Maybe Taiko is first one. What's the last one? There was what do you call that? Reed. The one-sided reed. Okay, maybe let's try Taiko. Then the light is probably the last one. Then Carp, then light. This? No. Oh my god. Taiko. Reed. Beach Leaf. Carp. And then light. Shit. One more. Let's interchange this one. I don't know, man. I'm just checking the story. Let's check the stories one more time. I mean, because of, look at this one. It says beckoning light. Begin to fade. Yes. Right? And then we have the carp. Where's the carp again? Whispering Canal, right? Maybe this one is the light. Wait, but say light though for me. Oh no, that this one. The carp is saying faded silently to the lonely night. Okay. That. Beach. What was the other one? Read. Oh, maybe. Like, look at the pictures, right? I mean, in terms of pictures, I don't know. Let's just try it again. Let's try this one. Beach leaf. Read. Light. And oh, no. Oh my god. Light is the last one. Tycho. Beach. Read. Harp. And then light. Okay. I don't know what happened, but I think I got it. Yeah. It took 6 tries, but you did it. You're counting? What the hell is your problem? I just needed some time to get warmed up. Now we finally read what's written inside. Let's see. Okay. I see. What does it say? First, a detailed account of the strategy surrounding the rite of resurrection that occurred in Honjo back in the Edo period. The whole story of what we call the Honjo incident is laid out clearly. That incident was the origin of the 7 Mysteries of Honjo and their curses, right? Yes, the resentment of the victims of the incident turned into curses, which are the curse echoes. Those contents are organized like an answer sheet, so it doesn't just give the information we need. Is there anything else? Yeah, there were... Here's what we've been looking for. I bequeath the scroll to future generations to be used in the event that calamity should arise from this grievous incident, it says. He foresaw all of this happening? And it continues. Those who seek to forestall disaster must gather 3 items in one place to cast my rite of cleansing and expel all rituals and curses in full. My soul, that is my curse echo, my body, that is my living continuation of my bloodline, my mind, that is my own consciousness. So if we gather these 3 things in one place, Simon's rite of cleansing will activate and completely negate the curses and the rite of resurrection. Well, that's it. That's exactly what we need. The 3 things are Simon's soul, body, and mind. It says soul is Simon's curse echo. His curse echo, so Simon himself is part of the 7 mysteries. Now that you mention it, Mr. Araishi said something along those lines before. There's another hint written here. My curse echo holds my curse. My curse brings ruin to curse bearers. What kind of hint is that? Maybe it'll make more sense as you keep looking. But will the curse echo still appear if the curse bearer is already gone? Next, the body is a descendant of Simon's, it seems. Wasn't Yoshimi a relative of Simon? He and Michio Shiraishi, who had other talisman. Both of them had already passed by the time this iteration of curses was unleashed. That's true. What are we gonna do? His bloodline was so split up, there have to be others. Oh, there's another note here. Where is it? Where? Is it another hint? As for the body, seek not only who bears my blood, but one with strong spirit sense. Such an individual will be able, if a spirit attempts to possess them instead, to take control of that spirit themselves. So it says. Do we know anyone like that? I can't think of anyone. Let's move on for now. Next is the mind. What's the difference between the mind and the soul? In a paranormal theory, it is said that humans are made up of soul, body, and mind. The mind is essentially thought to be part of the spirit that makes up one's one consciousness or one's self. It's like driving. The body's in the car, the soul is the control system, and the mind is a driver. I see. I think that makes sense. So is there a hint for finding this one too? Well, let's see. There's this. Should the rite of resurrection be activated elsewhere, so too shall my mind be awakened there. Seaman tried to steal away the rite of resurrection, but before he could, Ashino stole the record of fates. So as a countermeasure to the rite being activated, he made it so that his mind would be released from the seal. Okay, but what does that actually mean? What it means is, Seaman's mind awoke the night the rite was activated, and must be possessing someone out there right now. So we have to get that person together with everything else. Alright, so we have to find the cursed echo, the descendant, and the person possessed by Seaman. Then we just get to them together in one place and we'll be good to go. Right, but there's one thing. The second and third ones could be both the same person. But who could that be? It's like how Michio lost her memories when she was possessing Yako. Seaman's consciousness might not be aware of who it really is. So if you learn the truth, would he start to act of his own accord? Oh, then that person could already be... Oh, hold on a second. Someone is coming this way. Excuse me, could I interrupt you for just a moment? Oh, hell no, it's Yoko. Who might you be? Would you buy this empty can of juice I just finished drinking for 10,000 yen? Huh? I'll even throw him these bones from some fried chicken. You can beat that deal like this. Oh, what is she doing? I don't really want them. Don't say that. Come on, they're delicious. Actually, I thought I might just have a picnic. Won't you join me? I don't understand. What should we do? Well, it's not like we need this exact spot, and we can't do anything with other people around. Let's just move somewhere else. I'm sorry, we're in the middle of something, so we'll just be on our way. No. It hurts. This is a curse. It was her, see? So that was the... What the hell? That was the ending? Are you serious? It was much harder to get the seal than the ending. Oh, hell no. You have my heartfelt thanks for all your hard work thus far. This brings the story of the Seven Mysteries of Honjo to a close. And who could have foreseen such conclusion? Unfortunately, it seems that the so-called mastermind was one step ahead of you. She remains hidden, living behind no evidence. Perhaps there's really no way to stop her. However, should you find that this conclusion is not to your liking, by all means, please pursue a different path. You have done it once before, so I'm sure you already know how. With that, I shall be taking my leave. Why, is there something secret, or maybe you unlock some scenes? Oh hell no, nothing is unlocking now. We need to find something. So it's Yoko, so it's probably one of these places. So here she died here, right? It's probably not this one because she's dead already here. This or this or this, or maybe we can start from this one. But this makes the most sense, right? Because well, let's just try it. Let's see. I want to check here first though. But this one is when she was looking at the side, right? Let's try to skip this. Let's just see. Okay, this one, see? She's still alive here. Okay, let's fast forward a little bit. Hmm. This one or the other one? I actually don't know. Maybe here. Okay, we can resume here. But yeah, this one has no resume. It's just start though. This one we can resume as well. This one? Takumi. How about this one? This one is different. She's dead here already, right? Okay, maybe this one. Resume this one. Takumi. Just skip it. Ooh, this one. What is this? The hell is that? It looks like a light floating in midair. Check it then. Talk to him. Oh, she's still dead here though. I mean, that is something new. We didn't see that back then though. But she's... Oh, it's getting closer though. What the hell? Oh, it's coming closer. Is this another one of the Seven Mysteries? It looks like a will-o-wisp. Was there anything like this in the Seven Mysteries? Do I touch it then? Okay. Am I supposed to touch it? Can Takumi not see this? Okay, there we go. Another scene. Cleansing. New one. So what? Yoko is dead already here though. Hey, she's dead already. What the hell? I actually don't understand. I thought it was the other one because she wasn't dead on that side, right? On the one side. But okay, we're just here anyway. So finally you have arrived at this juncture. I expected no less from you. That would mean that you have managed to bring everything to light. Though there's the possibility that you have wound up here by chance. So before I take you any further, I must ask you a number of questions. About what exactly the soul, body, and mind of Seimin Chuchimikado are. Firstly, which cursed echo represents the soul of Seimin Chuchimikado? Wait, was it the one earlier? Or was it the one outside? It's a will-o-wisp, so... shit. Maybe it's a lantern? No. Beckoning light. I think it's a beckoning light, right? I think it was this. Oh, this one, see? Beckoning light. Yes, that is it, exactly. After his defeat at the hands of Ashino in the Honjo incident, Seimin wandered about near Honnoji. The form of his cursed echo changed over time with the legend he left behind. This is the cursed echo which was acquired by Mayu Chuzawa, yes? But when called forth by Seimin's body and mind, it appeared momentarily before him. Let us continue. What is the... What do you call this? What? What is this? Who is Seimin's self? Who is Seimin's self? Who served as the self of Seimin's Chuchimikado? Who was his body, his descendant who carried his blood in their veins? Yoko? I mean, she's dead. She's dead, so Shogo? I mean, they did say when we were playing, right? Or the past episodes, they said the guy who died, or the person who died in the beginning or at the park, was powerful, right? Had not powerful, but had a lot of magic. Something like that. I don't know the word. I forgot the word. So maybe it's Shogo. Correct again, because Yoko is dead, so it can't be her. But and the other one, she's alive, so I don't know. Although Shogo Ki was born to an ordinary family, the blood of a distant relative ran thick in his veins. In truth, the same is true for Yoko. Oh, okay, for Yoko it's the same. She was also one who had the blood of a distant relative coursing through her. In her case, it was Ashino. Okay. Seimin and Ashino fated to meet again all of these hundreds of years later. Now for my final question. Who is the mind? What? It was not Yoko. It was not Shogo. The mind? Who is the mind then? I don't know. What is this? Whose consciousness was directly tied to this? Out of all the characters, no one, right? I don't know. What do you put here then? Maybe us, because we're controlling the characters? Consciousness was directly tied to this. Because when we started, it was Shogo, right? And he kept asking our name afterward. Or when we started, he kept asking our name. Like, are you really sure? Or something like that? Maybe that one? Maybe it's actually us. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, I see. You believe it to be Moon. Are you saying you believe it to be yourself? Are you certain? Yes, you are correct. Wait, what is this? Okay. That's right, you are. Seimin's consciousness awoken by the curses in the rite of resurrection. However, having lost your memories, you forgot about the duty assigned to you. This is, if I may say so, where I played my part, guiding you through the events of the story. As your consciousness was all that was left of you, you manipulated time and space by way of the story chart, jumping from vessel to vessel. Okay. And manipulated your host's actions by whispering commands into their ears. In doing so, you're able to get the full picture of what needed to be done. Oh, so maybe it kinda gave hints, right? When we were playing Mayu. Like, how did I know this? It just suddenly seeped into my mind that I needed to put this, put that. I kinda gave a hint, yeah, I realize it now. Kinda. But at one point, while still unconscious, you managed to remember your duty. The so-called mastermind behind these events, the one who awakened the rite and the curses, was Yoko Fukunaga, descendant of Ashino herself. You unconsciously activated your curse and killed her. Okay. What do you call it? What is the word? How interesting that she awakened Seimin's consciousness at the same time as the curses. That was the only time she could have been stopped. Now, what is the condition of the beckoning light though? Did they say? Due to your influence on Shogo Ukiya's will, Yoko Fukunaga was brought back to life. Using the story chart to undo her death, I led you to believe that it was the work of the rite of resurrection itself. But as it turns out, seeing what would transpire if the mastermind was not killed at the outset, is what ultimately revealed the way to put an end to the curses for good. There were certain things which would have answered all your questions had you noticed them. For example, even while you were under your control, Shogo Okie will willingly use his curse. What? I actually clicked all of the curses though. Like if you play it, like he would activate it even if I didn't. Okay, but yeah, in the beginning I just activated all the curses. I killed everyone. So I didn't realize it. When I asked you early on how many Shogo Okie had killed, this is what I meant. Had you not used the curse, Shogokie would have done so of his own accord. Furthermore, Mayo Jozawa was able to recall information which only you knew. She was able to do this because she was connected to you through her curse echo, the beckoning light. Okay. Pogo Pogo. Okay. To get a large number of soldier eggs. She wants to kill a lot of people. Oh, she wanted to revive Ashino. Oh, she was the one, okay, to give it to Hideki Araishi. Fumichika Nejima, a criminal. Okay. Yuko. Wait, Yuko? Yoko, may Yuko. Through her investigations, Yoko discovered that Hajime Yoshimi was a descendant of Seimin, okay. Yoko's threats, she killed him with a curse and so her Seimin's descendant would not stand in her way. Yoko obtained a seemingly less dangerous curse stone of the Whispering Canal. Okay. However, unaware that the spirit of Seimin would awaken within Shogo, as soon as she invoked the curse, Yoko's plan was thwarted when she was immediately cursed to death by Seimin. What are the conditions of the beckoning light though? Did they say? Yeah, they didn't say it. Allow me to ask you one last question. If you knowing all that you know, had ability to resurrect one life. Nah, dude, I don't want to deal with this shit. Yeah, I would just destroy it. You got to kill a lot of people? Hell no. That was Seimin's original intention. I apologize for leaving it out of the options when I first asked you this question. Now it's time to bring things to a close. Upon your arrival here, the rite of cleansing was activated, dispelling all the other rituals and curses. Look upon the fruit of your efforts, and then we shall leave this world behind for good. Thank you, truly, for all the work you have done. Oh, there's more? Okay. So this is the true timeline? This one? And that's what happened. I can't believe it. I finally understand. I was the one who did it to Yoko. The blood of the Omni-Yoji that's inside me broke into my consciousness and gave me that curse. Yoko was after the rite of resurrection. She was the one who awakened the curses of the Seven Mysteries and cast the Feast of Shadows. And the only way to stop all of it was to put a stop to her here. Otherwise, the rite of cleansing might have been negated too. I wonder how much of it was really her doing, all those things. Yoko. I guess that explains why I felt like it was fate when this all started. Though she didn't seem to notice. I guess things were always destined to end like this from the moment we met. I wish we could have met under different circumstances. No point in thinking like that now. God, I need to drink. Yeah, I basically left her. I'm thinking a Moscow Mule or two. Moscow Mule, yeah, Yoko keeps saying Moscow Mule. Haruwe? Oh, this is the endings for the characters? Okay. Ma'am, what is it? Just a dream. It seems that it was all just a dream. A dream that there was such a thing as the rite of resurrection. Just a dream. I'm sorry to say it, but there isn't. Right, of course not. But, why is that over? Even if there is no such thing, I promise you that I will get to the bottom of the kidnapping. In fact, I've happened to find a very important lead from over a year ago. Something that's evaded our reach until now. An eyewitness from the scene of the kidnapping. Tetsuo. Oh, the boss didn't die. Nice. Oh, they found her. What the hell is this? The medical unit told me to get down here. What happened? Yeah, but Hajime is still dead though, right? As I was looking into Yoshimi's death at the former Yasuda Gardens, another body was discovered at a different park in the area. Could they be related? It sure looks like it, but excuse me, we found this among the victim's belongings. Thought you'd want to know. What is this? What the hell? Boss, look. That was in the female victim's address book. Yoshimi's phone number and photo. What? In the picture, there's an X drawn on it and a bunch of weird symbols and a hole where his heart would be. No. Do you think could this be some kind of curse or something? How many times do I have to tell you not to try to connect everything to the occult? Is this a Nakagoshi case after all? What was that, boss? Don't worry about it. And make sure you put that photo into evidence. There's no doubt this is related to Yoshimi. Make sure you do a thorough sweep of the area. I'm gonna make a phone call. Leave it to me. Yako, yes, Yako. Did Michio still kill herself though? Yeah, it was a week ago. It was before the curse, right? The feast. It turns out Michio really did die in an accident. If we ask around, we might be able to get a little more information. I guess there never really was such a thing as the rite of resurrection. But it did feel like there was a spirit watching over us. Why? Nothing's happening. But now my contract won't be... I should never have believed in this blasted record of fates. Okay. To all you watching from far, far away. The rite of resurrection has never existed. Not in any world, not in any time. So I ask you to take the life you hold and move boldly forward, one step at a time. Oh, this guy is still alive. Yeah, this guy. Richter, EY's out. Did you want to question him? Hang on, Ariel. I want to get enough evidence for a search warrant. Let him go for now and I'll follow him. That's the kidnapper? With this guy as well. Yes, I'm the one who did it. So please help me. She's always following me. So pretty much the same thing was happening, at least for Yako, because they still found that guy, the friend zone guy, I forgot his name. But yeah, without the curses and all. What, Hajime was killed by this Yoko Fukunaga? How can that be? He wasn't the kind of guy who could just be picked off like that, you know? Yeah, and boss is hiding something. There seems to be some kind of secret hidden in Hajime's family tree. Let me see if I can find out what it is. Yeah, this guy turned out to be actually nothing in the end. I had heard you would be... Oh, Shogo. Well, I seem to have this spirit sense thing all of a sudden. I know it's sort of a thing our chairman doesn't approve, so I thought I'd mention it. Oh, you could have called. Didn't think you were the standoffish type. I had to find out from EY. I forgot all about my favorite chief inspector. The hell are you planning? What? So he's talking with him? Nothing so heinous as you're thinking. I'm only Makoto Ashimiya after all, nothing but a lowly janitor. How are things with you? You getting along with your daughter? Well, you know, more or less. Well, Why was Nejima talking with him like that? Like he didn't have any influence from Yoko anymore? Why did he talk to Nejima, by the way? Yeah, I want a timeline, honestly. Like, some things are I'll just a little bit. I want a timeline and stuff. If we could get a timeline, though, it would be very nice. But, yeah. I doubt a lot of people would have played this game. Yeah, just skip this. The end. Yeah, because you saw Najima, right? At the end, he didn't have any more of Yoko's influence, so he was kinda different. Oh, beckoning lights. Kills by means of the curse they possess. One who has become a curse bearer. Okay. Kills by means of the curse they possess. So you can only kill people who is a curse bearer with this one? So she had the whispering canal, right? And it killed her by drowning her. That's why she was like that, right? Yoko? Right? Okay, I kind of get it now. Okay. Okay, so yeah. We finished this game. Honestly, very nice. I actually enjoyed it. Even though it's kind of confusing, especially at the end. Like the puzzle, the seal, I mean, yeah, it was confusing. I don't even know how I got it. I just pretty much did random stuff. The drum, the carp, the light. Yeah, just look at the pictures. I don't know. I just got it. Like I just brute forced it, is what I'm saying. And yeah, honestly, this game, the art of this game, I really like this kind of art. Like if they made an anime with this and with this art, I would still watch it. I would love it, honestly. Like if this game had voice acting, I would love it much more. Because I want to hear the characters when they were angry. Even Japanese, English, dubbing, voice, anything would be fine, honestly. Like, so you can feel more of the emotions of the characters. But yeah, there was no sound, so... Or there was no voice, I mean. So that kinda sucks that there was no voice. But I wish there was a voice. And sometimes, yeah, the music in this game, the music is good, but sometimes when they're having conversations, it's dead silence for some reason. Why didn't they just continue using music full or throughout all of the conversations, even eerily music on other areas? It's just dead silent sometimes. That was one of the annoying parts, honestly. But all in all, I like the game. I'll give it 8 out of 10. 8.8, 8.5 out of 10. I wish I could play more of this horror visual novel styles. It's pretty good. I wish they make more of this, especially art like this, but next time with voice acting. So if you're here and for some reason you watch this, I thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll just see you in the next video, or any video, if you ever watch again. So bye bye.